If you are looking for a refreshing and delicious snack to have over the summer months in Japan, I'm going to introduce you to the most amazing shaved ice treats that they have in the Tokyo area. Let's go. So last year I started on a mission trying to find the best shaved ice in the Kanto area. I went around tasting different shaved ice and documenting it with photographs and videos, but I never compiled it into a video. And this time I figured rather than put it all into one big video, I'm going to do it in parts so that you can come on my journey right along with me. We'll be trying different shaved different shaved ice treats throughout the summer in areas all over Tokyo and Yokohama. And hopefully if you're visiting or even if you live in these areas, you'll be able to try them too. Most of them are available year-round, but there's a few summer specialties, and those are the ones that I want to go explore and try out during the summer this year. First stop is Haimuru Coffee in the Shinagawa area. Get off at Musashi Koyama Station. So after heading out of Musashi Koyama Station, follow these orange lanterns. Haimuru specializes in ramen and shaved ice. They have a really interesting menu with their most popular shaved ice item being called the Princess. The shop is really small, so I'd recommend coming at times when it's not so crowded. I came when it first opened at 11:30. I ordered the pistachio and fig shaved ice, which sounds like a really strange combination, but oh my god, it was so delicious. The ice was really fluffy, and the pistachio cream tasted a little bit like peanut butter to me. The fig sauce kind of tasted like chocolate to me, and also in the center of the ice were blueberries. It was a really, really good combination, and I was very pleased with my selection. So a little bit later in the day, I headed to my next stop, Sebastian in Shibuya. So it's right across from the NHK studios. A good landmark to use is this little family mart. And then you go down this street here, walk a little ways, and it is on the left-hand side. Sebastian's also has a great selection of some very unique shaved ice items. Their shop is also quite tiny, so please keep that in mind. And by the way, this is the Japanese character for shaved ice, Kakigori. If you see this sign out, you know that that shop offers shaved ice. I ordered the mango ice cake, and watching it being made was like watching a work of art being created. And voila! Look at the finished product. Now, even though this looks just like a cake, inside is all shaved ice. It was amazing and so delicious. There was fruit in the center of it, and I absolutely loved it. So both of the shaved ice treats that I had today were absolutely amazing and in different ways. The first place that I went to, Haimuru, I loved the pistachio flavoring. It was almost like pistachio and peanut butter and nuts and fruits all wrapped up into one. I really expected it to be just the pistachio cream and then maybe a few pistachio nuts. So I was really pleasantly surprised to find the blueberries and I think it was maybe a chocolate syrup or some other kind of syrup inside the middle of that shaved ice treat. So that was really delicious. The cafe itself was very small, and so the seating was very limited. I happened to go right when it opened, so I was the second person admitted in, and during the time I was there, it didn't get filled up, but I could easily see it getting filled up as it gets closer to maybe the afternoon when kids are out of school. So I would highly recommend it. I would give it definitely a strong thumbs up. And especially if you are into kind of just simple flavors and elegant presentation, this was definitely a good place to go to. The second place I went to, Sebastian, I was very, very impressed with it. The downside is the cafe is very, very small, and I did have to wait in line, but it wasn't a very long line. Also, once you are there, you can make a reservation by telling them what time you can come in. And so I believe I don't know if they take phone call reservations, but you can go in there and let them know what time you're coming, and they'll save a spot for you. The thing that impressed me most about this shop was that who I assume is the owner or the chef of this shop, treats each kakigori or shaved ice treat like an artistic masterpiece. Watching him make my shaved ice was like watching a ceramicist working on a potter's wheel and getting every detail on point. Once it was in this cake mold, he would put it on what looked like a potter's wheel and spin it around as he was putting on the frosting. The frosting was not overpowering and not sweet at all. It was very complimentary to the ice. And then he would take a spatula, and I'm dripping like sweat like crazy. He would take a spatula and spin the wheel around so that the entire frosting around the ice was perfect. It was nice because it gave you the feel like you were eating a shortcake, but you weren't. You were eating shaved ice. Hence, you don't have to worry about the calories that a cake would have. I would definitely recommend trying this place, and I am definitely planning to return to try some of the other things on the menu. The mango shortcake was their summer specialty, so of course I had to try that. But they also had a pistachio and white chocolate shaved ice, and they also had a lemon cheesecake with berries on it. Don't those sound delicious? Alright, I apologize for all that sweat. I was sitting in the back seat of my car because I wanted to get the nice bamboo background, but man, it's pretty hot. So I hope you enjoyed my quest to find the perfect shaved ice, and of course it is to be continued because I intend to try as many different types and brands and specialties of shaved ice that I can this summer, and I'll leave all the links down below, so if you come to Japan or if you're living in Japan, you can go check these out for yourselves. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful or useful, or if it even made your mouth water, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to come and join me on more adventures throughout Japan and learn a little bit more what it's like to live here in Japan, please consider subscribing. And now that it's my summer vacation, I hope I can do lots more videos and take you to places that you might be interested in. Please leave a comment below if you have any places that you have been that you'd like to share with us, or if you're curious about shaved ice or summer treats or anything about Japan, please leave it in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye-bye.